Sweet Christmas time, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Comic Cave. Boom.
Michael.
Sadness.
Despair.
That was all 8 episodes of Defenders. So this is 6 through... No, wait a minute, what am I saying? 5 through 8. Wow. I can't add.
No. Math is hard.
It is hard. So, anyway, 5 through 8, guys. It was awesome. Craziness. Just outright awesomeness.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way I could put it.
Perfection.
Very much perfection. And now let's go ahead and just get to the cut, the chase on one thing to all the naysayers, all the people running their mouths about Iron Fist. I think it was perfect. He was a bumbling idiot. They made him that way. He was because he was young and still new at it.
Yeah.
You got to think he'd been away from the world for 15 years. He didn't understand a lot of things. He lived in a monastery.
And you come back to civilization, anybody's going to be like that. You've been away forever.
Ever,
Man.
right. I think they kind of did him a justice by doing it that way.
I liked him a lot.
I liked him a lot. Now, there was a joke in there talking about he only spent like 10% of the time with the Iron Fist, but you know, all those other varieties of times doing other things. But I'm like, he's the Iron Fist, but he never actually used the Iron Fist. Yeah, which is, it is what it is. But all in all, well, it was great. So we're gonna start at episode 5. They take and hide Danny in the new hideout.
That's right, where he's tied up. Luke.
Well, after that's 6, I think. 5 is where they get a hold of the after the Red Dragon. Luke gets hit by the truck.
That's right.
And then he gets the hold of the one part of the hand. The guy from Africa, I can't remember his name now for the sake of my life. He was a lesser known because he killed him quick. Yeah. So, and that poor, that's the wasted character right there. The 5 fingers of the hand. You will have 2 episodes and you killed quick. And that's what I felt like, you know, it was kind of crazy. But they killed the dude. Stick cut his head off, which was awesome.
Stick is a beast. He's a freak, but he's a beast.
He was a little odd. But he always had a plan within a plan within a plan. So that's good for Stick.
Oh.
Even though he is a Marvel character. Not just something wrote up for that show. So, you know. But, so 5, they're all in the building, hiding out, trying to get away from the hand, doing their thing. Alright, interrogate the guy, do what they got to. They leave, come back, and I believe this is when Matthew has the suit on now.
Yeah.
Actually has the Daredevil suit. Which, the best scene, I will say, with Daredevil, is when Jessica Jones...
Ask him about the ears.
Well, no, it's not that one. They're trying to get all their loved ones. Remember, they had to get all their loved ones, send them to the police force, you know, to be protected. And Jessica Jones is trying to get her stepsister, best friend, whatever, who becomes Jewel, you know, because she's got the costume and everything. She's been doing fighting. Gets her friend and is trying to get her out, and the hand attacks in there, and he shows up. Yeah. And she's like, no freaking way. And there's Daredevil, you know, and it's just that oh my gosh, it's Daredevil, you know, like a normal superhero kind of thing should be.
Yeah.
You know, with Jessica Jones, everybody's kind of used to an alcoholic, foul mouth, you know, woman. You know, she's what she was.
I think Daredevil's my favorite of the Defenders.
Of the Defenders, and he proved in every episode of the last 4 episodes he was the awesome one.
Yeah.
All right, episode 6.
Where they had Danny tied up.
Tied up.
Yeah.
They had him tied up.
where Luke stayed behind to watch him.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Jessica could have handled him as well as Luke could have?
No, I don't think, because Jessica, if she'd have got a hit from that punch, it probably broke her.
That's true.
You know, that's all it could take.
Yeah,
You know?
Luke's kind of bulletproof. So.
Right, he is bulletproof. He could take a punch. Now, here's his strength. I don't think his strength is matched Jessica's, but he is bulletproof. But she also can fly to a certain extent. It's kind of a weird gliding, flying thing. She never really does it, which I found I did not like in the whole Defenders. And with Jessica Jones, she did do a little bit, but the whole Defenders, she never did fly.
There's that one where she kicked off.
Yeah, flew across
blue,
the-
but
plus-
it wasn't really what I was expecting.
No, because she
you know.
does fly. That's I'm like, come on. Because in Jessica Jones, they show her doing it a little bit. You know, it's kind of a weird way they did it.
Because I wondered when he said, y'all two go investigate that hole and I'll stay behind. I was like, well, could Jessica not do that? And I was like, well, if he used the chi and hit her, it probably
Right.
destroyed her.
And also, she is a better detective than Luke Cage.
That's right.
She is a private eye. That's
Yeah.
something she knows how to do, so that makes sense.
So her and Daredevil work very well together.
Yes,
on
they
that
do.
side of the thing.
They do. They do. Of course, the internet episode, Stick had his own agenda. He was going to kill Danny Rand, which, to be honest with you, look at Stick's point of view, it's probably the best way to go.
Yeah.
And Stick doesn't live by an honor or code or like that. He lives by protecting. It doesn't matter who has to die to protect it. Someone is going to die.
Because that's where he slit the guy's throat, and Luke's like, well, what you did was a homicide. And he said, well, the less you know, the better. I guess it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he don't
Makes
really
sense.
have a moral ethic to him behind
No.
him. Just whatever needs to be done.
And speaking of no moral or ethics, Elektra.
Yeah.
She comes in, messes up the day, and kills Stick right in front of Daredevil. Which had to be heartbroken because that's Matt's second father, if you will. He kind of helped him out and raised him. So, in the episodes in the show. So that was a little different. Alright, moving on to episode 7. And I think the Hand, and this is the point, that I think it's around 6 or 7 they start realizing that Daredevil is back. And they're afraid of Daredevil. And that's the funny thing. You see Iron Fist, not afraid of him. See Luke Cage, Bulletproof, not afraid of him. They see Jessica Jones, not afraid of him. Daredevil shows up, they are terrified of
The
him.
only one without powers they're terrified of.
Yeah, the only one without any kind of major superpower. Man without fear, with a heightened senses, terrifies them.
That's like kind of taboo to talk about DC during a Marvel thing, but Batman scares everybody.
He does.
It's nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing. That's why Daredevil is one of my favorite characters in the Marvel universe. One of the top ones. But anyway, so the hand has at this point in time has their own issues because they just lost a member and they're fighting each other because the three don't like the Sigourney Weaver. They don't like her character. So it's just bad altogether. So it's just fighting and fighting within each other. But they got Danny. They kidnapped him. And this is the point where Elektra just does it for everybody and just takes one for the team and takes out Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah.
And I'm like, good job, girl. Good job. But I look back now and I look at Madame Gao. Madame Gao, it was arguably stronger than the rest of them. Because when they did the fight scenes in the garage, going on to episode 8 here and 7 and 8, the fight scenes, every time Madame Gao did a fight scenes or was anything, she took on 2 people at once.
She ain't no slouch.
No. And I'm like, she's arguably the stronger of the group. So why is she cowering down like she did? But no Madame Gao, is what she is. So, episode 8.
Broke my heart a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know how to begin with that episode 8. Episode 8 was kind of different. It was the good fight scene, the 4 of them fighting, going on. Jessica Jones shows her true strength above the elevator. You got everybody helping. Misty Knight gets her arm cut off, so the metal arm's coming in the next Luke Cage. That's what I can't wait, because she's going to be a tough one to beat then.
Yeah.
So that's awesome to see that happening. But then you're left with this void. Who all died? We know Daredevil stayed behind. We know Elektra was there. We know Madame Gao was there. That was it.
Yeah. When it came down and Daredevil was still inside, look, a piece of meat died on the inside.
They did.
Yeah.
because he loved that city and it was his heart and soul, and he was the leader of the team. And Stick was right. He made a point in the beginning of episode 5. He says, "You're the leader. You can lead these. They cannot. You have it."
Yeah. Where Danny said, after it came down, he said he had no intention of making it out alive because he told me, "Please protect my city."
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, he knew it. Because like he said, he is a man without fear. He's not afraid of death itself. He's not afraid of anything. So it did not bother him. He knew what he had to do to save everybody.
Yeah.
Now, in an episode, of course, he's still alive. It shows him in the same place as a child, which is cool, the nuns and stuff. So they know who he is. Yeah. They know what kind of person he is. Then that leaves the point is, did Elektra make it out? Did Madame Gao? Now, I pretty much think Madame Gao made it out.
I think so.
I think Bushido, of course, he's dead. Alexandra's dead. The Japanese guy. I can't remember his name now either, but the one that never spoke any English. And let's get off another topic. What the crap? The entire season, you gonna make him speak in Japanese? And we have to read subtitles? Come on.
And there was one part, I think it was 7 or 8, where he said something and they answered him back in English. He was like, "Oh,
everything they answered him was in English."
Yeah, so he can clearly understand what's happening.
But he refused to speak it.
Yeah.
Either that's an arrogance a-hole on his part, or they really wanted to screw with us. Yeah. I don't care which one it is. I was like, what the crap? I gotta look up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Come on. So, whatever. But I did like the character the guy played, and he was pretty ruthless. He was a good fighter, too. So, Daredevil beat the crap out of him, but still, that's besides the point. So, but, of course, in episodes 7 and 8, you get to see the dragon laying there, and that's the whole thing, is the dragon bones is what kept them alive for all these centuries. It's pretty neat to know. Yeah. But I still think Madame Gao, I think she didn't need them. I think she was already, she's one of the immortals. So I don't understand why she needed it, but whatever, it is what it is. So, all in all, was you well pleased with the Defender series?
Best series on Netflix, in my opinion.
I think it's one of the best series MCU did.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
I like it more than I did Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. wasn't good until they brought in Ghost Rider, to my opinion. And I don't know what this Inhumans crap they're trying to put out there, because the jury's still out on that crap.
I think as far as MCU, the only thing that, to me, is as good, or maybe a little better, would be Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Winter Soldier.
It's by far, in my opinion,
in the MCU version of the Marvel, because right now I don't even know what Fox is doing with their half of that. They Gifted, and I don't know. This is their second run of that, by the way, because I forgot, somebody made a point to me sometime back that they did win the 90s. Yeah. And I forgot all about that. And it was horrible. And I remember watching it. It was horrible. So, and then you don't forget Legion, which I watched Legion, by the way, get off the topic. But Legion, I'm sorry, I don't, and without everyone else in the MCU with Legion, it's just crap. Yeah. It's not that good. People may say, "Oh, it was great." No, I didn't like it at all.
As far as the TV shows, I would say let Netflix do everything and everybody else just quit. Yeah. Netflix is, was it 6 seasons now they did for the MCU? Yeah. Knocked it out.
Every one of them been knocked out apart. Imagine if ever got hold of DC. Woo!
Please.
God.
Please.
Please, yeah, exactly. You think the Batman's dark now? Oh gosh. But all in all, we give this one a really good, Comic Cave thumbs up all the way around, because this was a great series, the whole thing. So leave your thoughts and comments below. Tell us what you liked and what you disliked about it. Like everybody else, probably be the Iron Fist. Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, as normal, this is Bo, that's Michael. It's the Comic Cave. Like, share, and subscribe. Notification button. Yeah. Later. Your take on episode 5. How do you not remember what happened in episode 5? Oh my gosh! It does kind of run together. Yeah. It does all run together. It was after the Red Dragon, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I think so.
Yeah, so after the Red Dragon, they kind of group together.